And
So you are gonna tell your mom, right?
I'll be like, Mom, help me! I need some advice. What do I do with kids? What? How would I engage 13-year-old Amber? Maybe give me chocolates or something.
Chocolates, yeah.
Be very helpful. Hi,
How are you?
I am good. Um, although I woke up this morning thinking I had COVID again. But I'm fine. it's
Okay.
the levels have like peaked in the UK, so every time I like sneeze or have a cough, I'm like, oh no, I have COVID, but I'm okay. I'm fine. How are
Mhm.
you?
Yes, yeah. I'm also well. So nice to hear that you are okay. Anyway, like still there is COVID in Britain.
Yeah, apparently it's still around. um, about 1 in 19 people have COVID in England.
1 in 19 people, right?
Yeah, have COVID. There's no chance of me going.
You had told me like you are going to Hong Kong, right?
mm, yeah,
So
yeah.
when are you going?
Why or when?
When? Not
I'm
what.
going on the 1st of September, so in 1 month and several days or something.
Okay.
uh, yeah,
So have you ever been to Hong Kong before?
no,
The first time, right?
my first time, and I'm there for like 9 months.
How are you feeling?
um, I'm feeling excited and nervous, but people
No.
tell me nervous and excitement are like the same feeling. I've heard that, but I'm also just ready to go. I'm very impatient right now. I just want to go. I don't want to wait a month.
I can see it. I can see it. So, like, what
so
are you going to do there? Just oh,
I'm
you
going to
told me about tutoring, right?
yeah. I'm going to be a secondary school teacher.
Uh, what kind of job? Like, you are going to teach in offline classes, right? Yeah, you had told me perhaps.
Yeah. I do remember. Yeah, so we're going to be face to face in a classroom, and it's going to be about creating activities. So instead of teaching them just grammar and vocab and making them, my role is to engage them in activities where they have to use English to solve a problem or to communicate with their peers, which I'm really excited about because I feel like students will have more fun and more motivation for learning English.
Of course, I understand it. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So that's
mhm. So yes, like we have been, like I'm also teacher, like I am running a coaching institute, right? Kind of
ah
tutoring center. So I have good experience of teaching, right? I teach chemistry here. So I know like sometimes it is very difficult to handle notorious children. So you are gonna face it.
Hmm. So what's your advice for me? How do I deal with these kids?
Like, kids are really very nowadays they have lots of information at early age. So because of it, they are very notorious. But yes, you can handle by just, making their class interesting. So
Hmm.
you have to come up with an idea, topic, or things that can engage in your class, right? So just you have to be very active and engaging in your class. Otherwise, they will start doing their fun activities. Yeah, they will say,
Yeah.
Amber ma'am, so I'm not getting any kind of interest in your class. Let me do our own thing.
Oh, I'll be sad.
Hmm.
then
No, not
I would go home and think. I'll
yeah.
reflect on my lesson and work out which parts are boring, have a little cry to myself, tell my mom, oh, my class is making me really sad. Am I
Do you
boring?
still cry?
No, I won't cry. But then I'll work harder on creating a more interesting lesson.
So so
And
so, so you are gonna tell your mom, right?
I'll be like, Mom, help me. I need some advice. What do I do with kids? What do I do with teenagers? I'm teaching teenagers. So I feel like that's a
Just
difficult age.
yeah, just remember your teenage days. That what
Yeah,
you used to do. That's kids are going to do, and they are like these kids are more intense than your
yeah,
generation. Yeah, they have lots of information that is driving
I
them mad.
know. I was a very shy kid at school. I hated speaking. I remember I used to cry if a teacher asked me a question. I'd
Oh
like
God.
panic. I know. I definitely have grown from that experience. But so I'm imagining myself in my students' shoes. Like, how would I engage 13-year-old Amber? I'd be like, I don't know. Maybe give me chocolates or something.
Chocolates, yeah.
Would be very helpful.
So
Because
like,
the age I sorry, go.
yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say the age I'm teaching is 13 to 17. So pure teenagers. So
Yeah, it is danger zone for teachers. Anyway, yes. You told me like you'll cry in front of your mom, right? So she is not gonna give you any sort of like things. Now you would have to handle it. Yeah, she would just try to make you console. Yeah, don't cry. Go and check. Go and find out the way.
yeah, if I cry in front of my class, I would be made fun of for the rest of my life. They'd be like, "Oh, that's the teacher who cries all the time."
Always you have to very confident. Otherwise, once
Yeah,
a student could
have to be
understand that
confident.
you are not confident enough, they are
Mm,
gonna, yeah, they would make your class fun.
yeah.
So I especially know that how to handle these kids.
In English, we say put our foot down. So to show respect, we need to put our foot down and be confident. And that way, students will be engaged and they'll pay attention to you because they respect you. And I will, I will not cry.